Hi, everybody. This is David D'Arcangelo, Global Marketing Director of Ctfo. I just want to walk you through live on the web, on my web right now, on my computer, and it's broadcast to you. You can share my screen. You're seeing what I'm seeing. I want to really telegraph a couple of items that I think are vitally important. If you go to the website, which is where I am now, you will see that it's the website. I want you then to go over to your About button. You go over in the news, and you're going to see the two press releases. The most recent one on May 12th, which revealed our discovery of the cannabinoid acid molecules. And then you see the first one, which was significant. Former co-founder, president, and wellness industry leader Kevin Fournier brings global leadership skills as a Ctfo. That may not be news to you because you've been here, but it's news to everybody else you come in contact with. These releases, when you send them to them, are significant. Look at the subhead, because I'm going to show you how to leverage with integrity these press releases and these company assets so that you can generate interest in your business. So 22 years is the subhead. Over 1 billion in sales and across 20 countries is true leadership. I mean, this is an amazing press release if you read it, because you have the ability, you can see, you click read more, and you can read the whole press release. And then, but also we put these share buttons in there for you. Kevin brings a track record of potential excellence. Who do you know that would like to be part of a business run by someone who just came to the company as the president, that he wants to build another $1 billion business, and I think we can do it over a shorter period of time. And the quote, Kevin brings a track record of operational excellence. This is comforting. It makes you feel you could build a career here. But this information, when you read it down, it's really vital because you're not saying it. You're edifying and sending the release. You should be sending these releases to all your prospects, all your contacts, all your friends and associates every single day. And you should be posting it on social media. Look how easy this is so that they can read it for themselves, and it's coming across via news. And I'll tell you how important that news is. So look at, we click the Facebook, it's all populated. You just said, you know, hey, Mike, you know, you type it in, amazing. New president wants me to find a handful, what is it? Handful of money motivated, oh, I'm doing it right here. What's that money? Money motivated people, you know, you interested. You know, it's just kind of like, you know, this, hit the button, go back, post, boom. Personalization, send it to people. When people go and click on Facebook, or they're going to go click, so like, oh, like, tell me more. You interested? You know, more information. You can post and touch people. So this is Facebook. Let's get out of there. You can use LinkedIn. It populates the same way. You can use Twitter. Same thing. You know, you just wanna, you know, looking for 5 people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Just, you know, you interested, ping me back, boom, just do, or send it again. Like I say, send it via email to people you know. I've got a problem. You know, my company just hired Kevin Fournier, whose last company grew to $1 billion in cumulative sales. He's a player. 20 years he was with this company. He's not a person who jumps around every 3 years. Kevin wants me to find some key people, set up a call. You know, I just want to. So why is this so important? And let me go back. And I just want to go back here a little bit to this next one. Then I'm going to show you how popular these press releases were to the public and why they are the best hidden asset you're not using correctly. Okay, same thing with the product. Ctfo, this most recent press release, Ctfo reveals discovery of stabilized cannabinoid acids. I'm not going to open it, but it has your same items. Click the Facebook button, click the email button, let it populate. I mean, you're the gatekeeper now between Ctfo, this billion-dollar run, this exclusive product, a product line with 10x Pure, and you're the one who's been tasked to go out and five key money-motivated people who might be interested in hearing that story of how they could participate. So I'm just gonna say, so let's go back now. I'm off the website. Now I'm on to the press release website that shows me what the media, the news community thought of this. And so let's look at the first one that went out. Kevin's went out on 5/5. So May 5th, 2021, not too long ago. Here is the release. Let's look at who thought it was newsworthy enough to really send it to their databases of people or their monthly audience. 122 news outlets and related media with an audience of 150 million monthly audience. Companies like Yahoo Finance with 51 million visitors a month. So let me click on Yahoo Finance and you'll see exactly, they posted it. They posted the Kevin Fournier in its entirety. And I'm just saying to everybody this is big. You look down here, we have Germany, some German websites. We've got the news channels, Channel 2, Channel 69, Channel 16, all over, the Associated Press, Market Watch, which is more a business web product. They have 31 million visitors a month. There's 150. So let's go back again and let's go, how many did the more potent than CBD? How many news media outlets thought that was important? And these are the numbers. It's the same, 58 million monthly audience, 115 outlets, media outlets turned it over and showed that news, distributed that news, that press release to their base. Market Watch with 20 million, 27 million people. Again, news media, paper, Channel 69, more Germany, Morningstar with 2 million visitors a month, Cision with 8 million, Benziger with 8 million. So I just want you to know. And if you go down, there's 910 total Associated Press outlets it was distributed to. New York Times, Apple, CNBC, CBS, Fox News, C-SPAN. Pretty amazing. So I just wanted to, in our time here today, it's all about people, product, pay. The press release that talks about Kevin gets them to build a relationship in a third party, leverage that third party. The product, the press release on the product. And then there's the pay, which we just changed. And we're coming out with this easy 3-step company tour. So the MO is, did you take the tour? What do you mean? What tour? Oh, you got to take the tour. It's amazing. Take the tour. I'm sending you the link and I'll call you in 12 minutes. Because the 3 videos only total about 10. So everybody, that's David D'Arcangelo. I'm really, really serious about, I believe we have something significant going on. It's in your back office. In your back office, let's go see. Again, not your back office on the front of your website, click in the news. I just want to encourage you to go there, and I want you to use these just every day. Consistent daily activity to leverage the news. That's been hundreds of millions of people distribution from other media outlets to their potential databases is now time for you to capitalize. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you being on the instructional Thursday night, how to leverage and rebroadcast CTFO press releases for team growth. Thank you, everybody.